Hello everybody and welcome to another stream on iRacing. Let me get my microphone in place, let me get my camera in place. I think we're pretty much good to go, guys. Let's go sign up for the upcoming Week 13 Prototype Challenge race. Let's put this down. $3.15. There we go. Make sure I got all my racing apps open. How's everyone doing today, guys? Hope you all are having a nice weekend so far. Hopefully enjoying some good weather. Alright, let's go in and do this. Join. Hey, by the way, guys, let me know if you've had a chance to check out the new content that iRacing is dropping for Season 4. And if you haven't, stick around because we're gonna be racing the brand new Porsche GTP. So that should be great. Hello everyone, how's everyone doing? Let's get some filters on so the game looks nice and lively. And let's get out to a little bit of practice. The racing will start in 11 minutes, guys. Thank you for the like, by the way. And for everybody else who's on, make sure you leave a like at any point in time that you think you're enjoying the stream. It really helps me. Hey Bojack, how are you doing, buddy? Racing starts in 11 minutes, guys, so make sure to stick around. It's week 13, so you know how it is. It's gonna be hectic, it's gonna be crazy. We're not gonna be worrying about iRating, we're not gonna be worrying about safety rating. It's gonna be all about having fun, getting stuck into battles, and learning this car, learning this brand new car. Oh, you see, I need to, because we're barely out of the pits and we're already in a wall. It's a little bit of a rascal on cold tires, but it'll be fine. As soon as you warm up the tires, it's such a pleasant driving experience, this. Oh, that guy's super wide.
Just done it on 31, like so.
Nice to see many of you folks joining the stream. I hope you're excited for some Week 13 madness and some new iRacing content. Also, thank you to all those of you who voted in my most recent YouTube poll, where I actually polled what kind of content we should be doing next on the channel. And by the way, if you're not already subscribed, make sure you get yourself subscribed for iRacing content, weekly iRacing content, and you'll voted for a multi-class series. So I'm happy to report that that is exactly what I'm planning to do. And it's going to feature IMSA using the Porsche GTP. It's also going to feature some LMP3 racing in the Open Series with the GT4s. I think it's going to be a great season, guys. I don't have a lot of experience with multi-class racing. I've only ever done a couple of multi-class races before, so I'll be discovering it kind of alongside you, really, in the videos. So you know, if you want to see how that goes and kind of all the ups and downs that come with it, make sure you hit the bell notification button, so you kind of get to see the beginning of my journey racing in multi-class. And this is why week 13 right now is super important for me as well, because I just need let's say, get the hang for this car more before I jump into straight up IMSA races.
V14.
Ooh! That's a good question. I haven't done a whole lot of like long races like that. Like I've never actually done an IMSA race before. I would say the longest races I've done are 40 minutes, VRS sprint races in the GT3s. And no, I don't really get fatigued from doing long races, at least not physical fatigue, maybe more mental fatigue, I would say. Just kind of, you know, struggling to like keep the same level of concentration. It gets relatively warm as well at times. Yeah, I would say it's more mental than physical for me over the long races, but to be fair, I don't have that much experience with them, so we'll see. We'll see how I deal with that. And yeah, that's completely understandable. I mean, try and optimize your seating position so that your shoulders maybe are a little bit more relaxed, you know. And by the way, guys, if you're curious and want to find out more about this car, I did a review of it a couple days ago. So make sure you check that out if you want to find out my my first impressions about the new Porsche GTP. Have you guys picked up any of the new content on iRacing, or is there anything that you're particularly excited about in this regard?
Side's clear.
Looks like we're doing a little bit of battling.
Still there. Still there. Clear left. P17. Good lap. Car left. Clear left. That puts you 1.5 off the pace.
Little bit of a practice battle. Woo! Oh, I almost killed him. Could not see my brake marker there.
Track limits.
Went a little bit too deep. But hey, week 13 is the best time to make mistakes, isn't it? This is when you want to be making the mistakes. This is when you want to be testing things. Because the races are not going to be ranked. So it's an amazing way to gain more experience. Without destroying your I rating or your safety rating. Racing will start in 3 minutes, guys. And it's actually really cool because this series is running the races
20th place.
in this week 13 prototype challenge are running twice an hour. So there's a 15-minute race every 30 minutes.
Just done a 1:33.4.
Which is actually really nice because the races are gonna be crazy. Because they're gonna be very short sprint races, but you know, even if it goes badly, you can hop back into one basically just a few minutes later. You don't have to wait like a whole hour. So that's really nice. Oh no. Bojack, that's rough, mate. And how did the race go? I actually wanted to try the new Ferrari as well and maybe do some Ferrari challenge races. But my safety rating right now is 3.7 and due for a promotion to A class. And I'm just not sure whether I want to do ranked Ferrari challenge in week 13, to be fair. It would be a bit of a little bit of a safety rating gamble.
P19. Car out, clear right. You're currently 1.4 seconds off the pace. Your last lap time was at 1:33.1.
Always get wheel spin exiting there. Look at how many guys are bottling it. I expect the race to be just as dramatic. Oh, I wasn't looking. I was reading the chat. Maybe it's best not to read the chat with an incoming corner during a prototype race. Alright, guys. 1:33 flat. It's an alright time. Ideally, I should be about a second to a second and a half faster, but it's okay because also during the race we're gonna be getting a bunch of drafts, so I think on paper we'll be a little bit faster. Let's get into this race. While the session loads up, guys, I'm quickly gonna go to the toilet and get some water as well because it's super warm here. I'll be right back. Stay tuned for some crazy week 13 races, guys. Be right back. Oh, and one more thing, guys. Please let me know if you can hear me well and if you can see me well. Let me know in the chat.
track temperature is increasing. It's now 41
Alright
Celsius.
guys, back 1 minute before the start of qualifying, so just in time. Let's do this. Now I need to fix my camera again. Thank you for the feedback, Bojack. Good to know that everything is running smoothly. All right. There we go. 2 seconds until qualifying. Hey mate, I'm using the Simagic Alpha Mini. It's a great wheelbase, and if you want to learn more about it, I actually made a video about it, and I'm actually planning to review it soon as well, because I've been using it for about half a year now. No more, 9 months. So yeah, I've been enjoying it so much. It's a great wheelbase. Very, very, very good wheelbase. Hey Avinash mate, great to see you. How you doing, buddy? Let's go out and qualify. Let's see what we can do, guys.
Track's clear. Push, push, push. We've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
So, let's have a little look here at
Track temps increasing. It's now
some
42
race
Celsius.
stats. We're gonna be participating in a 1.9k strand of field race. Sorry guys, just trying to not kill myself here on cold tires. 1.9k strand of field. We are car number 3. So we're quite a highly rated driver in this lobby. Not that it'll matter, because I have basically almost little to no experience driving hybrid prototypes, so I'm basically kind of learning here. I know that I could maximize my inputs and my line here, my inputs and my lines here very, very much still. But 22 cars on the grid. We're car number 3. Let's see if we can get a top 10. I don't know. It'll all become clearer once we have finished qualifying. Oh, always getting the little bit of exit oversteer there. This car loves to understeer mid-corner. If you want to find out more about this car, by the way, make sure to check out the review that I released about it yesterday. Spoiler, I love the car, but there might be some pointers in there that might help you deal with it if you've also just purchased it like I did. And obviously we're still learning here. That's the awesome thing about week 13. We can kind of go out there and do some damage without actually hurting our ratings. I raced it at Spa a couple of weeks ago. That race is also featured within the review. And it was so much fun. Really, really, really great experience driving this car so far. This is a fixed setup, Avinash. Little bit of a lock up there. Going into turn 1. For some reason I don't have my relative open, so I actually can't compare my lap. But we're just gonna do our best, see if we can improve onto my first lap time here. Oh, little bit of wheel spin again. Just trying to manage that throttle. Slightly different line through this corner compared to the previous lap. Man, if we can hold that P3, that would be sweet. Oh man, that bus stop chicane feels just so incredibly satisfying with this car. You can just like punch right through it.
The leader has just done a 132.2.
Leader improved their lap time. Oh, we also improved our lap time. 32.4. That's actually my fastest lap ever here. So that's a great qualifying session. Shall we do a little poll, guys? Let's start a poll.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 39 Celsius.
First race of the day. Where do you think you guys... Where do you guys think I will finish? Top 5? Top 10? Mid-pack? At the back? Oh, I can't do one more. I was gonna add the DNF as well, but... Okay, if you think that I'm gonna DNF, then just vote for the final option. Avinash, I mean, it's possible, mate. It's completely possible. Before you vote, take into account that I literally have a total of 2 or 3 hours ever racing hybrid prototypes, so I'm not very good at them. Hey Sharon, maybe... What exactly do you mean, buddy? Sorry, I don't exactly understand which overlay you're referring to. Bear in mind that this is my qualifying overlay, so this is not what you're gonna be seeing in the race. There's gonna be more overlays in the race. But if the overlay that you would like to see is missing,
6th place.
let me know, and I'll look into adding it, even like this stream. Yeah, good point, Bojack. I mean, that's the kind of the #1 goal. Damn, you guys really have some good faith in me, Okay, let's see if this top 5 can become a reality here. I mean, even just surviving the first lap is gonna be very difficult, huh? We don't want fuel, we don't want tires. That's a new call out. Those are new callouts, guys. Those callouts didn't exist before. Ah, you mean like the car manufacturers? Yeah, I understand. I understand. Yeah, so what I do is I have like a slightly different overlay setting for testing, practice, quali, and the race. So obviously the race is the most complete one with all the information. If you've just tuned in, guys, I see there's more and more people joining the stream. Thank you so much for joining the stream, guys. We're about to get started here for a week 13 race at Daytona in the new Porsche GTP Battle of the Prototypes.
Car number 14 in the right column.
Let's see how it goes. And guys, by the way, one great thing about today's stream is that this series is running twice an hour. It's running every 30 minutes there's a race, which means that if anything goes wrong, we can just quickly hop into another one, which is lovely because the wait time in between is minimized. It is only 15-minute races, so they're gonna be hectic. People are gonna be gunning, people are gonna be trying to overtake and do crazy stuff in lap 1. So yeah, I'm on the outside for turn 1, which is not my favorite, but let's see if maybe we can get in line and slot in behind the cars ahead. I could do that, Avinash. Maybe I should. I've just been lazy about it. But yeah, it would be handy. I also don't really mind doing it before races because it's a very quick fix.
Concentrate, be ready. Go. 15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go. Car right.
Okay, we managed to take the inside here, which means we might be able to overtake a couple cars. Oh, we're getting dived. Oh, there we go. I ended up with one wheel on the grass. Oh, come on, buddy. Give me some space. A little bit of wheel damage, but nothing major. I think that guy understeered into me when I rejoined. Well, there you go. We're all the way at the back of the pack, but no worries because he's not taking an optimal line at all. No worries because we still have 14 minutes. I feel like this guy is struggling to get any real pace into the car. But now I got wheel spin as I exited that corner, so that slowed me down a lot, but as you can see, we managed to clear him. So it's all good. My steering wheel is slightly sideways. Ooh.
We think P5 has binned it in turn 12.
That'll be a slowdown penalty. My steering is just not optimal at the moment, especially when turning to the right. We'll stay high and serve the penalty as best we can without losing all of our speed. Come on. You can see people are wrecking at turn 1.
P8. Looks like P6 has gone off in turn 1.
How are we P8? That's unbelievable. I thought I was all the way at the back of the pack. There must have been wrecks like all over the place. Must have been. No, I kind of need to learn to trust the car given the damage that I'm carrying. Look at this guy!
I think P6 has binned it in turn 5.
We're taking a nice late apex there. Oh, the car is definitely having a go at me, especially in like mid-speed corners. It doesn't want to turn, and sometimes it wants to turn too much. Those prototypes are so fragile, guys. They're so fragile. The LMP3 is also like this, trying to not get another slowdown penalty
There's an
there.
incident in bus stop. Looks like it's Bond.
Incident right behind us, guys. And we're 3 seconds clear to Rodriguez behind.
22.8.
So let's try to put our head down here and do our thing. Really a pity that we got...
E6. Hit all your apexes. Wait for the chances
Oh,
to
oh, yeah, the car is not turning. I need to brake a little bit earlier before that corner because the car just doesn't want to turn.
It looks like Rodriguez.
Again, here, understeering like crazy. Probably having a little bit of aero damage as well at the back when I got tapped. At least we managed to avoid the barrier.
The guy behind's catching.
Okay.
2.4.
Let's see, guys, we're in P6. Incredibly.
The gap in front is now 2.4.
I needed a little bit of a lift there on the exit to avoid the slowdown penalty. Fortunately, the guy behind didn't really gain any time on me. So we're still good.
Fastest lap for Van der Linde, 132.5. 10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes. That was 134.6.
.6. Normally I can be at least a second and a half faster than that. But I'm not feeling particularly confident at the moment with the damage that I'm carrying and my unaligned steering wheel. Nonetheless, let's keep pushing. Let's see if we can keep up with the guy ahead here. Put some pressure on him. If we can get in his draft range, we can maybe attack him on the oval. Lohotsky ahead. We're slowly gaining. Again, I had to lift way too much to get the car turning right on the exit. But we're getting close.
132.5.
We could try and strike next lap
132.3.
if I manage to continue getting close. Oh, come on. Oh, no.
Right.
We're gonna apologize for that. That was a little bit of a tap. He is slowing down a lot. More than I expected there. Fortunately, we didn't take him out and we didn't take ourselves down. The only issue now is that I might have some more aero damage.
Okay, mate, we really think you should pass this guy. Slow into turn 2.
I'm trying, Jim. I'm trying.
You're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel.
We need to pass him to get into the top 5. At the same time, I want to do it cleanly and safely, of course. Ooh, that was on the edge. Oh, saved it right on the exit. Wait, are there 8 cars left on the grid, guys. Did everybody else DNF?
6th place.
I keep locking up to try and not hit him. Oh man, my turning to the right really sucks. Five minutes to go, guys. There's still no need to rush it.
Wait for him to crack.
Exactly like Jim says, let's wait for him to crack. Got a good exit. Let's put some pressure on him going in towards turn 1. I think we can make a move, guys. We have a run.
Right side.
We're gonna be having the inside line.
Still there. Clear right. P5. Car right. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Right side's clear. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Oh, that was close. I just couldn't seal the deal, guys. I think I might have braked slightly too conservatively at turn 1. I just didn't want to barge into him. He got out of shape there. We need a good exit here, guys. Try and overtake him on the oval. That corner is one of my worst corners on this lap. Try not to rear-end him here. I'll brake slightly early. Man, he really slows. Did I get the penalty? No penalty. Okay, that's good. I think I'm close enough to make a full move by turn 1 here, but I think he's gonna hold the inside line.
Left side.
Which forces me out, but he actually kept me.
Hold your line.
He actually overtook me by staying on the outside last time, or not overtook me, but managed to defend successfully.
Well done, fella.
Okay, there we go, there we go. Not this time, not this time. I did have a bad exit there, but yeah, it's actually maybe even easier to make that move. Oh no, 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 no. The car isn't turning right, guys.
Clear right. Push now. We can catch up here.
Damn it. Okay, I got a little distracted. But it's easier to make the move on the outside, I think, at turn 1. Also because if you stay on the outside, then you have the inside line for the following corners.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 37 Celsius. You're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 0.8. He's pretty slow into turn 2.
He had the better exit. I'm confident that we can catch up again. I just need to put my head down and concentrate properly for a lap. Try and close that gap, make 0 mistakes.
P6. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Missed the apex there by a mile. Oh, look at that. He's making multiple mistakes.
All right. Clear right.
Pressure pays off, guys. I didn't have to do too much in the end. Now it's all up to me to try and not bottle this. I'm the sitting duck on the oval now.
We've just had a warning for cutting the track. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
I think the next one is gonna be the last lap, guys. And indeed it is.
P5. One more to go.
Try not to miss the apex again. Better this time, still not optimal. But we got a better exit than him. Let's keep going. Late apex this one. That's perfectly fine. Next exit is super important. And I've already kind of bowled my entry. So much wheel spin on the exit there. I think you'll be able to draft me. I didn't really maximize that one. Ideally, we don't want to be alongside before the bus stop chicane. I think this is going to be a battle to the line, guys. Just kinda have to trust the car to do its thing there. Drag race to the finish line, guys. Are we gonna hold it? Are we gonna hold it? He's coming close. He's coming close. We just gotta hold the inside. He's coming around. He's coming around. He's coming around.
Still there.
It's gonna be close. I think we made it. We made it. We made it. We made it. Yes.
2 minutes left. 2 minutes. P5. That's the finish.
Oh, this guy's doing donuts. Yes, guys. Everybody who voted, oh, not everybody who voted, a couple of people changed their vote. But whoever voted 1 to 5, pat on the back, guys. Well done, we made it. I cannot believe we actually managed to get a top 5, given the incident that we had in the first lap, guys. Oh, and it's already 3:45, which means we're gonna miss registration for the next race now. Ah, that's a shame. I thought we could do the races back to back, but maybe it's actually not possible. In that case, maybe we can watch some racks. And let's see, let's check out the poll again. 7 votes, 50% voted, 57% voted for 1 to 5. You guys were right. 43% voted for 6 to 10. Try again next time, guys. Jokes, but I hope you enjoyed the race, guys. And by the way, if you've been enjoying the stream so far, make sure to leave a like, because it really, really helps me. It really, really helps me. Let's check out some of those. Let's check out some of those incidents in the first lap. Just closing the overlays here. Oh yeah, Lehotsky, who we were battling against, his great race, which I agree. It was a really, really good scrap. I had to kind of nurse the car for the whole race because I had damage. But yeah, it was okay. This car honestly is a very forgiving car. So let's see what happened here. Turn 1, I hold the inside line. It was nice and controlled. We managed to keep it in, hold it close. We stayed good throughout this entire section. This guy is off on the right, and then what happened here is that so normally my brake marker here is this the last dividing line here, and in fact you can see that my brakes are starting to come on. At this point I'm on the brakes. However, yeah, I should have braked a little bit earlier. I had the lockup, and then one tire went on the grass, and you know, once one tire is on the grass, that's that. Fortunately, we managed to avoid the barrier, and then I rejoined, and I wanted to rejoin safely, which I think I did. But then if you look at the rear, this guy in the Acura, let's go back to Chase and switch over to Penizza here in the Acura. The racing is on the outside. He's understeering a bit, and basically we barge into each other. Let me know what you think about this, guys. Do you? In the meantime, look at this. This other guy was just rejoining straight into the track, and he rejoined into this guy, who basically barged into this other guy, and then it was a whole situation here. What do you guys think about this? Do you think my rejoin was a fuck up? Do you think I made a mistake rejoining the way that I did here? Maybe I should have been a little bit more to the left. Do you think it was him understeering? Do you think it was kind of both of our faults, like a racing incident type thing? Let me know your thoughts. Because this is basically what caused all the damage that I then carried for the rest of the race. Let's check it out from his perspective. Cockpit. So he can see us rejoining there. A little bit of a tap. Yeah, okay. I mean, I wouldn't exactly say it's his fault. Maybe it's, I think maybe it's more my fault here than his. Absolute madness, this race. Let's You're right, man. Total chaos, I think, is the way to describe this. Let's focus on crashes a little bit here. Hey, Alpha. Yeah, no, I agree. It was a bit of a mix of things, I think. There's so much space on the outside of that corner that I thought to myself, you know, I can kind of like rejoin on the fringes on the outside and it'll be okay, but apparently not. Let's run the crashes reel. So obviously we saw this whole shit show here. This guy can't even steer his car anymore. Stuck in the pits. Nothing wrong here. Are we still focusing on the crashes? Yeah, we are. So it looks like the rest of the... Oh, there we go. There it is. There it is. He completely chopped off his rear. Completely chopped it off. This is also one of these things with these prototypes, guys. They're so fragile. You get a shove like that and your entire front end, like the entire aero, like the splitter and the bumpers and everything just flies off. Same thing with the spoiler at the back. Yeah, this guy's front end is completely gone. The Red Bull car behind almost hits him. Oh, here's a Red Bull guy in the BMW LMVH. Avinash, which one do you think looks the worst? I think probably the Acura is my least favorite in terms of looks. And my favorite ones? Oh man, I have to say the BMW also looks very nice. Oh, speaking of an Acura, there goes another one. The Cadillac does look great. But I think my favorite in terms of looks are probably the BMW and the Porsche. To be fair, they all look quite good. And they all look quite similar as well. For whoever's just joined us, guys, the next... Oh, that's rough. The next race is gonna be at... in 20 minutes. 20 minutes, guys. 25 minutes, actually. Lots of Acuras. Do you guys think the Acura or the Porsche is gonna be more popular in Season 4? What do you guys think? I have a feeling that we're gonna see a lot of Porsches. It's also a very stable car, so it's rather beginner friendly, I feel. It feels quite forgiving. Man, that BMW with the Red Bull livery just looks amazing, I have to say. Looks like Crash has calmed down. We're about 3 laps into the race here. Let's skip forward a bit. Yeah, looks stable. Alright, let's check out the results, guys. So we finished in P5, so a top 5, this first race here today during the stream. Our fastest lap was a 33.3, which is about half a second slower than what I can achieve, let's say, with a non-damaged car. But that's pretty good, all things considered. And look at this, guys. Almost half of the grid DNF'd. And actually everybody up until P9 basically disconnected. Unbelievable, guys. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cars out of 22 actually finished the race running. And you know what? I am super happy that we are one of them. That is really, really good. Let's go sign up for the next race. Where is it? Prototype challenge. 415, register. Let's go. Hey Alpha, yeah, I had it set on focusing on crashes only. I think when we got to a point that we were only 8 cars or 10 cars left on track, there wasn't that much crashing anymore. I really enjoyed the battle towards the end of the race, though, guys. That was a good one. So guys, let's talk about Season 4. What are you guys planning to race next season? Any series that you guys are eyeing?
Fastest lap for Storm, 137.4.
Avinash, how's your rookie journey going, mate? Because if I recall correctly, you started iRacing quite recently, right? How's rookies been treating you?
Exit's clear. Push. New fastest lap for Christians, 133.4.
Might want to avoid the grass there. Hey mate, that doesn't sound too far off your normal rating, man. So, you know, that's still pretty good. And I mean, yeah, rookies is like a huge learning process. Plus, you know, you need to negotiate all the crashes and everything that goes on in a rookie race, which is challenging, especially when you're starting out. It's all about that accident avoidance. Whoa, yo.
Clear left. Clear left.
Was not expecting that. He braked right in my face, where it's usually flat out.
Fastest lap for Christians, 133.3.
Oh guys, by the way, if you would like to race against me on the 30th of September, later this month, I will be running a community race alongside with Ben from La Broca Simracing, which you guys might be familiar with. We've teamed up since last month to run community races together. That way we make sure that we get packed grids and it's as fun as possible. We did the first event on the 3rd of September, I believe last Saturday, and it was a big success. Lots of fun, clean racing, and just overall good vibes, guys. So
Car right. Clear right.
if you would like to join this community event,
The guy ahead has just done a 134.
make sure to head over to my Discord. You can sign up there. Obviously it's free, and we only run free iRacing content. Everybody of all skill levels, it's welcome. It's not to compete, it's to have fun and to enjoy, guys. And to compete a little bit, of course, but it's mainly to have fun and enjoy sim racing together, guys. So if you're interested in this again,
Temperature's falling. It's now 41 Celsius.
make sure you join my Discord, guys. Link in the description.
Charging battery.
The car ahead has just done a 134.4. 5.
Yeah, I mean, I did see that he asked me to pass right, but he asked after I passed him.
132.6.
I think he was looking for the button on his steering wheel.
E6. That's your quickest lap.
Easy to miss the apex there, that corner.
The guy behind has just done a 134.4.
That's a slowdown.
Track limits, this lap will be deleted.
I need to
You'll need to give back the time gained.
enter slightly more slowly there. For everybody who's just joined, guys, the racing will commence in about 11 minutes.
E7.
Hopefully we can repeat the good result that we got in the first race out here today. That was just on the verge of getting the slowdown
This
there.
lap, track limits. E5.
Guys, has anybody tried the new Ferrari actually? Because I'm really curious about getting it, but I have the 488. Obviously I'm thinking to replace it, but what do you guys think about it? Has anybody tried it? The new one? And does it feel similar to the existing 488? Let me know your thoughts about it, guys, if you've tried it. Similarly, do you think that in Season 4 the Acura or the Porsche is gonna be the more successful car in IMSA? I think it's quite hard to predict, but I'll be Team Porsche and let's see what happens. Oh, okay. I mean, Alpha, you know, chances are that they made it feel really good so that more people buy it, of course.
P6, sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector
Oh,
2
I need
is
to brake harder
0.4
there.
off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.3.
You know how
off
it
the
is
pace.
with iRacing and new cars. That sounds good though. I think I'll definitely try it.
Last lap time is at 1:33.5.
I'm mainly gonna be running IMSA and multi-class LMP3 anyway, so I could potentially also do a couple videos in IMSA, but as a GT3 and maybe use the Ferrari. I hate that corner, man. That wheel spin coming out of that corner is always a bit difficult to tame whilst you're trying to get like the best exit you can get. Maybe I need to change my line a little bit to make it a bit easier for myself.
Now delete this lap, you've cut the track. Seventh position.
For everybody who's just joined us, guys, first of all, welcome. Second of all, we're on the back of a very successful race. First race of the stream here during week 13 and the Battle of the Prototypes. We got a P5 out of 23 cars. And we're gonna try and repeat that in the upcoming race, which is starting in about 5 minutes. Oh, mate. Bojack, that sounds sweet, man. Let me know if we're in the same split. There's a very high chance that we will be in the same split, so that'll be great.
New fastest lap for Stelly, 1:32.3. P9. That's your best lap in this session. You're now 1.7 seconds off the pace. You've just done a 1:34.0.
Oh, Spartan, what's your I rating? Do you think you'll be able to join our lobby as well? That'd be very nice to do a little bit of a race together, guys. And speaking of racing together, just another little reminder that I have my community race, my monthly community race, co-hosted with Ben from LeBron Simracing coming up 30th of September, so join my Discord, link in the description if you want to sign up, guys. It's a really, really fun event. Oh, that's a good one. Ah, perfect, mate. Then there might be 3 of us in a race here.
You've got half your fuel left.
Starting in 3 minutes. And why did you pick the BMW, by the way?
Fastest lap today.
I've actually heard that it's the most challenging of of the prototypes to drive, and this is not me trying to play mind games before we race, buddy, but that's just what I heard, you know? People always say that the Cadillac is better. Obviously, this can differ per driver as well, obviously, you know, different preferences. We're somewhat consistent, so if we can stay clean, we ought to have a good race. For everybody else who's watching in the meantime, guys, make sure to like the stream if you're enjoying it. Really, really helps me. To be fair, Alpha Spartan, if I'm honest, if, like, somebody would force me on the spot to pick one LMDH based just on the looks, I'd have to say that it would be a difficult choice, but ultimately I'd have to say that the BMW is indeed probably the best looking one.
That lap was at 133.6. That's a new fastest lap for Perez, 132.2.
It looks great in the rear, it looks great in the front. I just read that it's a bit unstable. I mean, nothing that can't be fixed with setups, of course, but I don't know. I mean, it's all hearsay, you know, like, everyone kinda has an opinion, and none of it really matters, just, yeah, do what works for you, and let me know, by all means, after the race, how you like the BMW. Let's see if it'll reinforce this theory that I've heard. Alright, we're finally done just doing random laps. Let's go in and let's race, guys. Let's do this. Hopefully we're gonna be in the same SOF. And as always, I need my little toilet break before the race, guys. I'll be right back.
Temperature's rising. It's now 38 Celsius.
2.2k SOF. This time I'm one of the weaker guys on the grid, guys. This time I'm all the way down, car number 22. Are we in the same split? Apologies. Oh, let's bring this back. Oh, jeez. Let's fix that a little bit. Yeah, car number 22 out of 24. So we're one of the underdogs this time around, guys. Your car number 20, Peter Daluris. Daluris? Daluris, is that correct? Right, Peter? Of course, no judging, man. It's week 13. You can get away with a lot in week 13, buddy. No worries. First time with the car as well. Brave. I mean, honestly, the car is very forgiving. You'll be okay. And also, if you don't get into any accident, you'll be okay. Obviously, that's challenging.
The exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. You've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
Alright. Let's see how we can do with quali here. Something tells me that your predictions on the pole this time around are gonna be slightly different. But who knows, if we start all the way at the back, being one of the lower rated cars on the grid, maybe we pull a little bit of an upset and manage to fight our way to the front. And I really want to try that lap 1 damage, because ideally I don't want to drive the whole race with a bent steering wheel again. That was the not so fun part of the previous race. Alright, first quali lap, let's do this. Oh no! Oh, I blew my front end away. Wait. Okay, no. Let's do this. Let's reset. I have never made that mistake here yet, but now I have. So we're gonna reset, because I wanna qualify with a proper car. We're gonna do the out lap again, and then I think we should have enough time to do 1 quali lap. But I would rather do 1 quali lap with a full body kit than have to do 2 quali laps with my entire front end missing. Oh, is that cone gonna stay stuck to my car?
You'll have to slow down and give up the time go.
It's okay. Outlap things. Trying to push coming out of that corner is very punishing if you get it wrong. Okay guys, I think we have enough time just for 1 lap, so it's gonna have to be a good one. It's gonna have to be a good one. And it's a bad one. I could not get it slowed down there. I'm struggling with that, with turn 1, huh? It's crazy because I've been running laps non-stop with my brain turned off and they were going perfectly fine, and now that I'm qualifying it's all falling apart. But it's okay, it happens. Let's try and have a strong middle and final sector.
The leader has just done a 131.7.
Lap times aren't crazy, but I think getting into the top 10 is gonna be quite a challenge at this point. Maybe if I had my second lap, but
Track temperatures decreasing.
I don't think I'll have time
36 Celsius.
for a second lap. Maybe I might have just enough time. Well, actually, I think I might, guys. I think I might just have enough time for a second lap. Okay, I think this is probably a 33 something.
P7.
There's the flag. It's over.
Much better this time. Yeah, I was at 33.4. It's over? I don't get the second lap? Or maybe I don't get the second lap because I reset. Yeah, looks like it's gonna be over, but let's just do it anyway. Start thinking about your prediction for this race, guys. It looks like we're gonna be starting around about P7. Unless a lot of people still have to do their second lap, I'm not sure. But the SOF is higher than before. Peter Dalure is currently in the stream. Currently qualifying in P12 with a 135.9 for first time with the car and with the track is pretty good. Pretty good, mate. Okay, yeah, that second lap didn't count. We were done because I reset to fix the car, and that's okay. A 33.4 is not ideal, but it's alright. I wonder what that second lap was. I feel like it was maybe a high... Yeah, I didn't count it. It might have been a high 32, maybe?
That's the end of the session. P9.
Alright, guys. You know the drill. Pole coming in. I think predicting this one is gonna be slightly more difficult. Let's see what you guys think. Okay, let's get on the grid. Good luck, Peter, mate.
Next time by, line up on the left side. Pit road is closed right now. The estimated strength of field is 2,299. Let's go points racing.
Let's go points racing, yeah. Let's try, baby. Alright. So we're car number 22, but we qualified in P9, which is quite good. Although I think a lot of people did not qualify, guys. A lot of people did not qualify.
Track temp is 35. The air temp is 21 Celsius.
Peter,
P9.
4 positions behind us. Are you the Tron car?
Going to follow car number 13. In the left column.
That's a sick livery, man. Okay guys, you know the drill. We need to stay alive in the first lap, which is the most challenging thing out of any week 13 race. Doesn't matter if we lose like a ton of positions. Let's just try and stay alive here. That's Peter, I think, in the Tron livery car behind us. Gonna try and get a better start this time, because last time around I punched it just at the wrong time. We're gonna leave a little bit more space.
Okay, mate, get ready. Relax.
Pace car is off.
Go.
Off we go. That was an okay
8
start.
minutes left.
We're gonna take it easy coming into turn 1 here, guys. Issues ahead.
Go right. The next car's the leader.
Oh,
Right.
we're being dive bombed, which is okay.
He's still there.
We'll let him go.
Right side's clear.
We'll take the outside. Again, braking slightly early, covering the inside line, making sure that we don't let anybody dive bomb us. 2 cars are dead out on the left side of the track.
Car left.
We are being dive bombed by this
I think P2's turn 7.
purple car.
Clear left.
It's okay. We don't need to fight tooth and nail so early on in the race. Peter, did you get collected, buddy? I don't see you in my relative anymore. Let's scare him a little bit. Oh, I don't know how I managed to avoid the slowdown penalty there. That was bloody close. Looks like Pokam ahead is having damage.
Left side. Clear left.
We're being chased by Carecas at the moment. Let's see where we are, guys. I think we're in a good position.
7th position.
Currently P7 car ahead, got a bit out of shape.
Right side.
We're gonna try and move aggressively on the outside.
Clear right.
We had a spinner ahead of us. I think he collected a couple guys behind.
International horseshoe.
Look at that, guys.
And Villa Gomez.
Absolutely crazy. Oh, I'm wide. I'm so wide, but we can turn it back for a late apex. A very slow late apex. Whoa, guys. What a tale of survival so far. Let's keep going. I think we gained a couple more positions there. I think we had a couple more DNFs ahead of us. Caracas behind is a bit of a threat, so we need to try and continue building that gap. He was way faster than me at the bus stop. I took a little bit too much curb coming in. If you're enjoying, guys, the race and the stream, make sure you hit that like button.
It's just done 133.9. P5.
We're in P5, guys. Unbelievable. Mainly just by avoiding incidents. Look at that.
Car left. Clear left.
Another car going wide right ahead of us. And now we can leave Stratman to battle against Carecas.
Go.
Although both of them are quite quick. And now you can see that he's thinking of dive bombing me. So we're gonna be closing the inside there. And it looks like there was a little bit of a scrap between the two drivers behind as I was closing the corner. Hopefully I didn't cause that. But I had to defend myself as both looked very hungry for a dive bomb there. We'll let them battle now. Hopefully Stratman is gonna have to defend a bunch, as Carecas is right behind him, 0.1 seconds. So at that point, hopefully, they're gonna be slowing each other down.
The gap behind is now.
But it is also
0.9.
crucially important that I don't make mistakes here. Look at the two guys behind, they're side by side, slowing each other down. It's a good thing for me.
The next car is Vargo, P4. That last lap was at 1:33.4. Sector 1 is 1.1
Oh, that felt good.
off the pace. You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go.
Let's see if we can catch up with these boys ahead and maybe challenge for a little bit of a podium, guys. Wouldn't that be something? I mean, maybe they take each other out, so let's stay close so that we can potentially benefit from a little bit of a scrap, huh?
You're reeling Vargo in. The gap is
We are.
2.5 seconds.
I was slow there this time around.
Warned about track limits.
Easy to get the off track there on the exit. Gap behind is 1.7 second, and we see that Stratman behind us disconnected, so the man that we were battling a moment ago looks like he's given up. Indeed, he's no longer in a relative. We're being chased by Carecas again. Carecas. Peter, where are you, buddy? I'm hoping to see Peter pop up back on the relative soon.
Behind is now 1.6. That's half distance. The fuel's okay.
Again, really not the best
Track limits. Keep it between the lines.
exit there coming through the bus stop.
The guy behind has just done a 1:32.7.
Carecas gained a lot of time on us there in the previous lap. Gonna have to be careful. The threat from behind is looming.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 32 Celsius.
That's better. Yeah, he's a lot faster than me at the bus stop chicane. I reckon he's gonna try and challenge me for the P4 this coming lap,
Use all the track, force them to find the gap.
as he is progressively getting in striking range.
You've just done a 133.0. The guy behind has just done a 132.4.
Five minutes to go, guys. Do you guys think I'm gonna be able to hold this P4?
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
Guys ahead are battling.
The next car is Harris.
Looks like Vag has been able to overtake Harris for P2. I'm trying to get as close as possible. Looks like Carregas is gonna have to defend from Gomez, so hopefully that's gonna keep him busy. We need to be careful at turn 1, as he might try to lunge me.
P4, good lap. That's your quickest today.
Got a little bit out of shape there. We're gonna be holding the inside line, guys. I don't trust the dive bomb. I need to hold for probably 2 more laps. Ooh, using the whole track there. Almost running wide. I'm running wide this time around, but I think we're gonna be able to get a decent exit. But now he is right behind me. I messed up my braking there on the entry. Let's see if we can keep him behind before the bus stop. If he's clever, he's not gonna side by side me at the bus stop, because that's just a bad idea. Okay, I had probably my best run through the bus stop when it mattered the most, so that's good. That pushed him back against Gomez, by the way, so now he has to defend, which is great for me.
To go, 2 minutes.
This is very intense, guys. Trying to keep Caracas behind. There's an exit there. He's gonna be in draft range. We need an excellent run through the bus stop once again. I reckon that's alright. He did get closer though.
You've used half your fuel.
We're gonna need to be careful at turn 1. I might have to play it off defensively here. We're gonna stick to the inside, guys. We're gonna force him out.
Right. He's still there. Clear right. That's your quickest lap in this session.
Maybe I made it a little bit too easy for him, although he did go wide.
Harder.
You know, maybe it is actually better to stay on the outside there. I learned this in my previous race, and I don't know why I kind of still stuck to the inside, and maybe I shouldn't have. Let's see if maybe we can do something on the oval, guys. Turns out we do have a pretty good exit. This might be a race, a drag race to the finish line. Drag race to the finish line for P4, guys. He's holding the inside. Interesting choice. Not sure what that... Oh, I see what he did. That's clever. That's clever. That's clever. That was smart. Maybe I should have stayed behind. I'm just happy that didn't end in a disaster, guys. That's all I can say. That was the perfect recipe for disaster, what almost just happened there. Oh! Come on.
Good result, mate. Well done.
Was that necessary? Okay, well, the race is over, so that's that. P5, guys, let's go. Let's see what you guys voted. Time good to go back to the votes. So 25% of you voted for P1 to P5, and 25% of you was correct. Half of you voted for 6th to 10th. You were close. And one person voted for 17 to 24. I'm glad to say that you were wrong. Alright, guys. Let's see what happened. That's the apology for this rear ending here at the end of the lap. It's okay, it doesn't really matter. We're not losing any safety rating here. You reckon we might make... No, we cannot. It's already 46 past, so the next race is already started. Let's close the overlays here and check out a couple of incidents. So, how did we do, Peter? Okay, Peter finished in P15, so there must have been some incidents there. We started in P9 and finished in P5, guys. That was a great race. That's 2 P5s in a row. 2 P5s in a row today, guys, here at Daytona in the GTP Porsche. That's a wonderful, wonderful thing. Okay, let's go back and check out some of the crashes. We had a really good lap, first lap, avoiding a ton of carnage, guys. We went around so much carnage. Let's do focus on crashes. I saw, Peter. That's not too bad for your first time in the car, man. That's definitely good enough. We have William Brown here in the Marlboro liveried BMW out. Salvaterra here without a rear end. That's gonna be so difficult to drive. especially around the corners. Oh, and he spins away. Fortunately, he did not take anybody out with him. Somebody torpedoed their way across the track. Hey, here's Peter. In this gorgeous Tron BMW. Oh, let's check out what happened to Z here. Ah, classic. Oversteer, exiting that corner is so classic. Happened to me multiple times. This is a cool livery. Oh, Peter doing shoulder to shoulders here against that. Wait, let's take another look at that. Is it gonna show me again? Where is it? Banging doors against the Acura. 3 wide, almost 3 wide going into the bus stop. Very sensible move here, Peter. Tucking him behind, getting back in. That's good, mate. And that obviously compromised your run a little bit, so then this guy was able to attack you quite easily from behind. Let's focus on the crashes again. That was us. Just a little bit of a lockup. And then there was a... Oh, this is interesting. Oh, different car. Never mind. Big understeer there. And then we came in charging from behind. Yeah, I want to see this because this was quite a close moment. We came in charging from behind. We opened up the corner to the left. Almost at the, and then you see that he actually moved kind of under braking, and then the guy behind him rear-ended him, and then basically this guy in the black Porsche ended up basically bottlenecking like 4 people. So it was good to be on the outside for me here. This is a gorgeous livery, by the way. He spun on the apex. 1, 2, 3 cars involved. Yeah, that's rough. Let's go back to crashes again. Hey guys, just a quick reminder that if you're enjoying the stream, make sure to leave a like and make sure to subscribe if you're not already subscribed, guys, for more streams like this. If you want to be kept up to date about when I upload and when I stream, make sure you join my Discord. The link is in the description, guys. Oh, tight situation here coming into the bus stop. Oh, little bit of netcode there, sending Christian wide. And then again, almost more contact. Oh, 2 cars going wide there. So these are battles back in the middle of the pack. What a gorgeous livery. What is this? Is that the Cadillac? Oh, that is the Cadillac indeed. Beautiful car, great sound, by the way. Guys, if you've got a favorite GTP car, let me know in the comments. I'm really curious to see which one you like the most. And alright. Let's check out the results of this race, guys. Should be this one. So, higher SOF than before. We were car number 22. And we finished, excuse me, in P5, having started P9. Wonderful race, guys. A lot more people finished the race compared to the previous race that we did. In the first race that we did on the stream, if you weren't there, guys, literally 13 people disconnected. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people disconnected this time around. But this was great fun, guys. Really, really, really great fun, and a great race, and a pretty good performance given how we started. So, of course, I'm gonna be signing up for the next one, guys. Where are we here? Prototype challenge. 5:15. We're gonna be registering for the next one, and I'm gonna take a quick 10-minute break, guys, just to stretch my legs, cool down a little bit, have a little snack, and I'll be back in about 10 minutes.
New fastest lap for Aiello, 135.4. Fastest lap for Morales, 133.0.
Hello everybody, I am back. Sorry, took a moment to readjust my camera and my microphone and my levels and everything. If you've just joined me, guys, I'm off on the back of 2 races in the Week 13 Prototype Challenge. And it's been a real pleasure racing the new Porsche 963 GTP here at Daytona. I picked up 2 P5s, 2 consecutive P5s here today during the stream. And we're about to go for our 3rd race, which will start in 7 minutes. So stay tuned, guys, because the races have been super exciting, lots of carnage, and we managed to steer clear of that and get some good results. So let's see what we can do, guys. How's everybody doing today, guys? Just doing a quick update on my socials, and then we'll be right back into the action. Alright. Speaking of socials, I have a Discord channel where we talk about sim racing and also where I organize my community event, which is a monthly community race co-hosted with Ben from La Broca Sim Racing. So if you want to race me and if you want to join this community event, which I highly recommend because it's so much fun and it's just great vibes, please join my Discord so that you can sign up via Discord. And also make sure to check out my Twitch account and follow me there, because I stream on Twitch as well. And if you're enjoying the stream, make sure to like. With all that said, time to get back on track, guys. Next race is starting in 5 minutes. Let's fix him up some overlays. There we go. Alright. Let's get on track. 4 minutes to go, guys. Do you guys think I'm gonna be able to get another top 5? I think... Oops. Let's reset that. I'm probably starting to run out of luck, guys. You know how it goes. So, let's see if we manage to do it again.
Disengage limiter. There's a car behind. Stay inside the line.
Looks like the Acura behind is on, we're on an outlap, so we're gonna let them through. That's just good common courtesy.
You got a slow car on the right.
Ooh. Jeez. I did not break enough. I'm like totally used to the
track temperature
to the warm tires.
42 Celsius.
I'm actually very happy because the first two races that I did here today,
Right side. Right side's clear.
I've barely made any mistakes. At least significant ones. We had that slip on the grass in the first race, but despite that, we didn't have any major spins or crashes until now. And as you know, week 13 is like notoriously difficult in that regard, but let's see if we can keep it going. Left a little bit of paint on the wall there. Oh, there we go.
You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty.
And alright, guys. Let's join the session. Let's see what SOF we get this time around. Peter, are you gonna be racing again? Nice. Awesome. The SOF this time is again 2200. Peter, I see you. We're in the same split, mate. Peter Deluris. Awesome. Let's have another go. We're car number 19, so once again, we're one of the lower rated cars on the grid. Ah, Bojack, that's very unlucky, mate. Very, very unlucky. You just didn't make it into our split. I think this is quite a popular series this week, so I think there's quite a lot of people in it.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 44 Celsius.
Just half a minute left before the start of qualifying here. And let's see where we end up. In the previous race, despite the fact that I was car number 22, I still managed, and I was one of the lowest rated guys on the grid, I still managed to qualify in P9 and finished P5, so let's see. But if I think that I might be getting a third top 5 in a row here today, I think I'm starting to maybe push my luck a little. Let's see. Let's see. Alright, qualifying is about to start. For everybody who's just joined the stream, by the way, guys, welcome. We're running the prototype, the week 13 prototype challenge here today in the brand new Porsche 963 GTP. Let me know if you've tried the new cars, guys, and what you're most excited for this week 4 update, which, by the way, also involves other interesting updates, such as changes to the physics of the grass. And also gravel traps. It's like the gravel traps actually stop the car now,
Your exit looks clear.
which is great to see. iRacing did some excellent work on this this most recent update. Very happy to see it.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 45 Celsius.
Really loving the Porsche so far. Racing this car in IMSA, it's gonna be great fun, great fun. I'm really looking forward to the next season. We're gonna be doing a multi-class focused series, guys. So if you're excited for that, if you're looking forward to that, make sure to hit the bell button so you get notified when the first videos come out. We're still on relatively cold tires. Not a great start to the lap. Sector 1 always suffers a bit here, especially when the tires are still cold. Let's try to late apex this. That's good. Woo. Oh, that was a poor exit. I think we hit that cone. Just trying to use as much throttle as possible on that exit is difficult without unsettling the car and getting some exit oversteer. I'm hoping for a low 33. That would be ideal. A high to mid 22 would be perfect. Let's see what we get. I know that we can do better in Sector 1 for sure.
You're in pole.
It was a high 33, we can definitely do better than that. Hopefully made up on the exit there. If we can shave off at least half a second, I'll be relatively happy. Let's see what we did, guys. I think we probably managed to shave off at least a couple of tens. Hopefully more.
New fastest lap for Davis, 133.0. E4.
That's good. We shaved off half a second indeed. That's exactly what I wanted. So we're provisionally in P4, so once again guys, it seems that despite the fact that we're only car number 19, so quite low rated driver in this strength of field, 19 out of 23 cars on the grid, it seems that we managed to continue qualifying quite a lot higher than our car number, which is a great thing to see. We see second laps are coming in, they're stacking up underneath us. Peter Daluris, currently in the stream, Alpha Spartan, with a 134 flat, which is a big improvement compared to your quali lap in the previous race, Peter. I think you had a 135 there, so I think, yeah, that's great. Currently in within the top 10, we're in P5. You know what that means, guys? It's pole time. Let's see what you guys think now. Alright. Alright guys, let me know your thoughts on this one, based also on my performances from the previous races. Let me know what you guys think. I think this is gonna be an interesting one because there's definitely potential for another top 5, but once again, you guys saw how absolutely carnage packed those races are, guys. So you never know.
That's the end of the session, P6.
We're in P6, so once again an absolutely great qualifying run. Peter is gonna be starting in P13 in the end, which is quite good, quite in the middle of the pack. A lot of guys didn't qualify, which I think is a shame. I think it's always good to qualify. I'm not sure if you guys will agree, but you learn so much by qualifying. Thank you, Jim.
Let's go points racing.
Man, if those had been official races, I think I would have gained like 130 iRating by now in the past 2 races. That would have been good. Oh, before I forget, let's get rid of fueling, let's get rid of tires. I hope you're enjoying the stream, guys, by the way, and if you're still enjoying the stream, please consider leaving a like. It really helps me.
Sixth place. The track temp is 45. The air temp is 26 Celsius. Follow car number 04 in the right lane.
And alright, everybody, we're moving. So far my strategy in turn 1 has been to try and hold an inside line and just brake like slightly early. It should work. Let's try and do the same. Try and keep it safe. I absolutely love the rear on that BMW. The tail lights look so great. Alright, pace car is about to leave us.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Get ready.
We're gonna be on the outside and with a crowded inside line. Oh, there we go.
Green, green, green. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
There's an incident behind.
Oh, we might have made a
All right. On your right.
pretty good move there, but we're a bit slow. Someone's out wide.
The next car's the leader.
Oh, the leader went off.
Behind.
We're through clean once again. Someone's out wide. Locking up the brakes. We're here.
Blue car ahead.
No! Oh, my...
Accident. Turn 7.
Got wheel damage.
Are we gonna get hit again? And alright, guys. After all that, we ran out of luck, guys. We can let the car roll backwards. Are we still okay? We don't have a meatball flag.
Pick up that corner.
The,
Slow down penalty.
we don't have a meatball flag. Guys, how is that possible that we don't have a meatball flag? Wouldn't be surprised if I'm completely missing my rear end and my front end.
Turn 12. Looks like it's Aslan.
So we're surely carrying a ton of damage. That was a really big crash. I tried to slot the car
Car in
into
front is pitting.
the little gap between the BMW there and the wall.
P12.
We're in P12. It's incredible that after a crash like that we can still be in a P12. Okay guys, come on. Let's catch up to the pack ahead. It's only 9 seconds to Owlsong, and then Peter right ahead of him. With 12 minutes to go,
There's an incident in
we can definitely get back into the top 10.
Olsen.
In hindsight, I shouldn't have aimed for the rear of the car, although I have to say some drivers really need to learn to hold their brakes after wrecks, because that car was still rolling, and ideally it shouldn't have been. I just cannot understand how we only have some wheel damage and the car isn't completely totaled. It's very surprising to me. So let's keep pushing, because this one can definitely be salvaged.
P11.
We're gaining a very good amount of time on the guys ahead. Although obviously there's only about 10 minutes left, so I'm not sure whether I'll be able to get in striking range by the end of the race. Car is a bit unstable after that big crash. If you missed it, guys,
The gap to Olsen behind is now 2.9 seconds.
go back to the first lap.
There's an incident in bus stop. It looks like parts. That's a new fastest lap for Olsen, 133.2.
Oh, we just missed him.
We've been warned about track limits. Fastest lap for Lund, 132.9. That's smoothing that throttle, keep it balanced.
Alright.
10 minutes to go, that's 10 minutes left.
We're chasing Peter Daluris, who's in the stream as well. Alpha Spartan. 7 seconds ahead.
P10.
Let's see if we can close that gap. We gained 3.5 seconds on Peter in the previous lap. And it's obviously super important that I remain as clean as possible if I want to try to strike before the end of the race. Funny thing is, I have no idea what my car looks like. I could literally be driving without a wing or without a front end, or both. Well, at least we're back in the top 10.
Gap to Olsen behind is now 1.2. That lap was at 135.1. That's your quickest lap in this session.
A 35.1 being my fastest lap in the session speaks volumes about
The gap in front
how
is
the
now
damage is affecting my
6.2.
car here. I also had to take evasive action to avoid that guy who was stuck at the bus stop in the previous lap. So hopefully now I can just put my head down and halt lap and properly catch up to Peter ahead.
Plenty of fuel.
We actually lost a tenth to Peter on this final lap, so he's nice and consistent at the moment. Five minutes to go, guys.
There's an incident in turn 7. We think it might be Olsen.
That incident is actually behind us.
Is now leading.
Leader in running, 34.3.
The gap ahead is now 6.9.
Doesn't look like we are able to gain more time on the Luris here.
Five minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. P9. That lap was at 135.3. The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
Took a little bit more grass than I would have liked there. Peter is holding his own. I just wish I wasn't carrying as much damage as I was. That's really impacting me. Looks like we overtook somebody who might have gone into the pits, I'm not quite sure. Do we have another position? Oh no, we're still in P9. That was in the previous lap. The overtake.
The gap in front is now 7.1.
So Peter is actually starting to gain on me now, so it looks like we've reached
Incident in turn 6. We think it might be Klopp.
Okay, Klopp, that's ahead of us. Can we make something from this? Looks like Klopp is right ahead of Peter now. Lost one position. Maybe he gets out of shape again. We can try and get involved. We do need a bit of luck, and we need one of them making a significant mistake. Otherwise, I don't think we're gonna be able to do much.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
I think we're gonna try and cross the finish line and then immediately sign up for the next race, which technically the session starts in 2 minutes, so I'm not sure whether it's gonna be possible. Guys, let me know if you want me to leave this session early, given that it's clear that I'll probably finish in P9. Let me know if you would like me to leave this session early so that I can join the next one in 2 minutes. Otherwise, I'm probably going to mix the next session, and then we'll have to wait about 20 minutes before I can race again. Let me know, guys. Next lap is gonna be the white flag.
Last lap. Your lap time was 1:35.5.
Also, guys, actually, can anybody let me know if there's a way to sign up for future sessions on iRacing? So that, for instance, when I leave this one, I'm already signed up for the next one. I think actually
Nine.
I saw a tutorial from
Davis is now in the lead.
Matt Malone on that once, but I don't remember exactly how it's done.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
So if anybody knows, like off the top of your head, please let me know, guys. We're gonna be finishing this one in P9.
There's an incident in turn 1. Looks like it's Klopp. P9. That's the end of the race. Never mind.
All things considered, that's an alright result. It could have gone better considering where we qualified. But let's see if we can sign up for the next one, guys. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Come on. Let's leave this session. Come on. Prototype. Blah, blah, blah. Let's go register. Ah, no, we didn't make it. We just didn't make it, guys. That's a shame. That's a shame. That was close. Oh, this looks new. That's cool. New UI. let's sort based on event type. We do want to focus on races here. So far, let's see, are those in chronological order? 545, 315, 415, those are not in chronological order. Let's see, we started off today. This is actually a bit confusing. What if we do... Yeah, event type is what we're doing. Let's do save races. Hosted session results. Huh. It's an interesting new UI. Okay, the race results are available. So again, my best lap time was a 34.6, which is about 1.5 seconds faster than what I'm capable of, but we were carrying a lot of damage this time around. We finished in P9, which, considering the massive crash that we had on lap 1, is actually kind of okay, but we did qualify in P6, so it could have gone a little bit better, Great result for Peter Deluris in the stream right now, Alpha Spartan, a P8, so right ahead of us. Was trying to catch up with him towards the final bit of that race, but unfortunately I just couldn't get close as I was down on top speed. Great race, mate. He was car number 14 and finished 8th. We were car number 19 and finished 9th. But also Peter qualified in P13 and finished 8th, so that's actually excellent. Now, what I want to figure out is, can I already sign up for the race at 6:45, so that once I leave the next race, I can just hop into the one after. And as you can see, the awesome record that we were having today, with 2 top 5s back to back, came to an end now with a P9. And that's okay, guys. We ran out of luck a little bit. We actually were navigating the carnage quite well in the first lap, but when that BMW came sweeping across the track, there was really not much that we could have done. And for everybody who may have just joined us, guys, make sure to leave a like if you're enjoying the stream. Hey Akunin, mate, how's it going? You might be right. At the same time, I do recall this Matt Malone video where he literally explains how to do this. And I'm not sure whether that's outdated. I'm not sure whether I'm like getting confused with something else, but I think, you know, it might actually be possible. And it would be handy so that I can hop from like one directly to the other, because these races are now going twice an hour. And when the first one ends is literally the same minute when the second one finishes, and you don't really have the time to make the switch. It's literally by a matter of like 1 minute. So yeah. But I really don't remember how to do it. Let's see. Yeah, and that session is not live yet either. And guys, thank you very much for your positive votes in the previous poll, but unfortunately this time around we finished in the second tier. We finished, I believe, ninth. So nobody got it right this time, but I reckon a top 5 might have been possible without that big incident early on in the race. Let's get back out, guys. I think we'll do another one.
New fastest lap for Buddy, 136.7. The leader has just done a 131.5.
Alright, guys. Sorry about that, just catching up on a couple messages. Honestly, Andrew, I can highly recommend this Porsche. I'm having a ton of fun driving it. It's very planted, it's quite forgiving,
Your exit is
a
clear.
bit
Watch the white
understeery.
line.
Oh. But all in all, such a fun driving experience. I'm on an outlap, so I think I'm gonna be trying to get out of the way of the guy behind me here. Let's let him go. Yeah, mate. So from what I saw, the Acura tends to be like pointier and more like sort of agile than the Porsche. So essentially a bit more oversteery maybe, but still like totally controllable, very reactive. Marcus Soholm did a video on it like 2 days ago, and it looked quite good. I picked the Porsche because I just like how it looks. No other real reason besides that, really. And so far I can tell you, it performs quite well too.
Carla, clear left.
I was really surprised as to how forgiving the car is and how much you can actually trust it, even with like, technically speaking, very little practice. And the plan for me is to run multi-class next season, IMSA and all that, so
Car right side's clear.
the timing of this update couldn't have been better. Have you driven it yet, the Acura?
P9. The leader has just done a 131.0.
Andrew, honestly, before getting this GTP, all the experience that I had in prototypes was literally like a handful of races in the Ligier and a handful of laps in the Praga R1 on Rennsport. I came in completely like underprepared and understudied when it comes to prototypes. When I picked up this Porsche GTP, and I thought, you know, I'm gonna buy it, I'm gonna have to practice a ton, get used to the speed, get used to the intensity. Mate, literally, I was racing it within 30 minutes of me buying it. Like in an actual race at Spa 2 days ago. That video's on YouTube as well. It's where I basically reviewed it while racing it. And I couldn't believe how like forgiving and how easy it was to pick up. Obviously it's super intense, right? Because of how fast you're going. 300 kilometers an hour. It's super planted, but maybe due to the fact that the Porsche is like this Porsche GTP is a little bit understeery, maybe it helps the transition from GT3 to prototype. Due to the fact that you still kind of really have to slow it down and you can't really like chuck it into corners. For instance, the same way that you could do with the Cadillac or with the Acura. I'm not sure, but I was literally mind blown by how well I could race it. Literally 30 minutes by the time I bought it. From the time I bought it, yeah. I've been hearing some really positive things about that Super Formula car.
The lap time was at 133.4.
The only reason why I haven't bought it is because realistically I don't think I'll have a whole lot of time to run that series, because I'm already planning to run LMP3 multi-class and IMSA, so I'm probably just not gonna have the time to drive it, and obviously learning it is quite a time investment in practice, so kinda had to pick my battles there. It does look gorgeous though, and also looks like some pretty good racing. You reckon Formula 3.5 is gonna die after this release of this Super Formula? Pushed a little bit more, I'm gonna be getting the slowdown penalty here.
First lap will be invalidated. Watch the track limits. You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
Ah, okay, fair enough. So that should definitely. Oppa! Tried to cut the corner too much there.
You've got wheel damage.
Then, yeah, then it should be fine for the 3.5. I reckon it'll continue to get attendance, given that they're not exactly at the same time. Ah, okay, that's really good. That's really really good. I never drove the 3.5, so I wouldn't even really know which one I would prefer. But the fact that you can do them back to back is definitely a plus. Alright, guys. Okay, interesting. I did do a short stint in the F3. I have to say I didn't enjoy it that much. I don't know why. I probably just didn't give it
Car behind, take care, rejoin him.
like the time that it deserved.
Clear right.
Oh! I was waiting for this guy to overtake me and then I almost just ended up going straight out. I don't know, racing in the F3 was just constantly like getting wrecked on lap 1. There's very few F3 races which I actually finished and enjoyed. I don't know why. Like, I found obviously F4 is a bit of a catastrophe sometimes, but I found F4 to be a lot more fun than F3. Probably a lot of people aren't gonna relate to that statement, which is fair enough. Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, it literally looks like it's mounted on, like,
The track temperature's
roller
decreasing.
skate
It's
or
now
like ice
7
skating
Celsius.
shoes or something. It looks very slippery and a bit of a beast to manage on cold tires. Oops. Hey Andrew, actually, do you know if these prototypes have some kind of push to pass or like ERS type thing? And by the way, guys, just a quick check-in for everybody who's watching, for everybody who's just joined us. We're gonna start racing in about 9 minutes. Just a quick reminder that if you want to join my next community race, co-hosted with Ben from La Broga Sim Racing, set to be on the 30th of September, join me on Discord, guys. You'll find the link in the description. You can sign up to my community event through my Discord. For all my other links, indeed, check out the description underneath the stream, guys.
That lap time was 1:33.4.
Go left. You got a slow car on the right.
The guy ahead's lap time is at 1:33.3.
Yeah, understandable. Regarding it just shooting across the track. I saw that in so many YouTube videos that I watched recently about it. Just at the start, like, a third of the grid is like facing the wrong way. Literally on the home straight. Ah, okay, cool. I didn't know about that. So it's kind of part of like the setup tweak, like choosing the power delivery mode. I understand, cool. And like managing the battery, is that something that happens like passively as you like brake, or like does that depend on like, do you know what that depends on? I really don't know much about this. I should probably learn more before IMSA. Oopa. Will I be doing another one after this one? It depends. If I finish the race, if I finish this one, I will probably not do another one. If I don't finish it, I will probably do the one at 45 past and leave it at that. I'm not sure though. Yeah, I saw it in the setup options, although now this is a fixed setup race, so I don't think it matters. I think right now, if we circle through this here, yeah, it's behind the overlay, so you can't see it very well. Oh yeah, you see MGKU deploy mode is unbalanced. So I'm not sure whether I can change that, given that
You're now 1.7 off the leader's pace. That was at
currently
1:32.6.
racing a fixed setup. Ooh. Take a little break. You can see there, ERS battery charge 100%, MGUK deploy mode balanced, so it's kind of giving me. You see, I can't change it. If I try to pick other ones, it doesn't change anything. So I reckon that basically the battery is gonna charge. I think it probably charges under braking, because it's, I think, MGUK. That's like MGU kinetic, right? So I think that changes as you or charges as you brake, and then here you can set like how aggressively you want it to deploy. So balanced attack, quali, no deploy. So right now it's at 100%. And I think like with balanced, it probably gives it to you in like small doses over time. Which probably means that, yeah, there's always a trade-off, right? So if you go attack mode, then you kinda gotta, you kinda need to make the most out of it while you have it on, otherwise you're just wasting all of the ERS. It would be interesting to change this setting during a race, actually, you know, like maybe there's moments that you want to save it and there's moments that you want to kind of like a push to pass. I'm not sure whether that'll be possible. Sorry guys, I just missed a phone call. I might just quickly have to... Oh, never mind. I think it's okay. Alright guys, let's see. Racing in 1 minute. Let's get ready to rumble. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Hopefully we're in the same split, mate. Let's see what happens. Session will go live in a moment. Peter, are you joining us again as well? There we go, guys. Nice, let's see. Maybe it'll be the three of us. Let me know your SOF, Andrew, and let's see if we're in the same lobby. It's probably gonna be a 23 car race once again. That seems to be the split for these races. Probably gonna be another 2.2k split. Bojack, maybe you'll be able to make your way into the split as well. Would be cool if four of us, everybody on the stream in the same race. You don't see him in the session. 2.2k. I mean, I'm still loading in, huh? I'm still, like, as you can see, like, in my loading screen here. So, let's see. Oh, yeah, I'm in the 1.9k split this time, buddy. So, we didn't make it into the same split. That means that you're gonna be in the same race as Peter then, probably. Yeah, we're in a lower SOF this time around, 1900. Am I with you, Bojack? I am one of the higher rated cars in this 1.9k split. We're car number 6 this time around. We managed to get a top 5 last time around that we got in this type of split. So let's try and gun that for that again. Yeah, I mean, it's super close. I think that right now the participation is so high in this series that
temperature's rising. It's now 38
even small
Celsius.
differences in I rating are gonna make a difference. Alright guys, time to qualify. Let's see what we can do. Fair enough, I mean,
All clear. Push now. We have 2 laps to get the job done.
you're not gonna be losing any rating or safety rating out of that, so why not?
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 39 Celsius.
We got about 5 laps of fuel left. Green flag. Okay, we come to first time lap.
First time lap. Challenging braking zone there into turn 1, but I would say we nailed it. So far, so good. This is a pretty great lap so far. Only the bus stop to defeat. And then let's see where we are. Not my fastest run through there. This felt like a pretty good lap, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what we did.
One more lap.
lap time was 1:32.8.
A 32.8, that is my fastest first quali lap of the stream. At least the first one. Let's see if we can improve on that. That's a quick lap for me, guys. A quick lap for me. But maybe we can shave off a tenth or two. Let's see. That was not the best entry into the oval there. We do have a bit more grip now in the second quali lap, as we've got obviously more heat into the tires. So let's try and use it through the bus stop here. High risk, high reward. We narrowly avoided the off track. Ultimately, I don't think we managed to get around quicker there. Did we improve? We improved! We improved by, like, not even a tenth. That's an awesome lap time. That puts us in P2. We're P3 now, as Miguel Dos Santos goes 4 tenths quicker than us. Let's see if we can keep it within a top 5 on the starting grid.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 37 Celsius.
Alright, guys. For the last race of this stream, one final one here today at Daytona. Very good results so far. 2 top 5s, 1 top 10. Let me know how you think we're gonna do in this one, guys. Let's go. What's your lap time? I mean, like, at least this one this week here is all about surviving, really. So, I mean, if you can keep yourself within like a 134, with a 134 you can go out and like still do well, man. Even a 135 potentially. As long as you stay out of trouble. I think 132, 133, you'll be, you know, like within our SOF, within our like iRating level. A 32 is actually pretty quick. A 33 is good. A 34 is, I think, let's say average.
The end of the session.
And
P3.
35-1. Yeah, okay, but Okay, yeah, but that's good, man. I mean, considering that you literally just got the car and didn't practice, the fact that you're doing a 134 now is pretty great. I mean, I'm running 133s in like race pace and like getting top 5s and stuff, so I reckon that that's actually pretty good.
road is closed right now. The estimated strength of field is 1,935. We expect to be fighting for
Yeah.
the podium.
Well, in that case, I would say you are doing very well. Alright guys, last race of the stream, we could get a podium here. Let's try and finish on a high. Let's see if we can do it, guys. The first lap is going to be crucial. We're gonna have to be very clinical. We're gonna have to keep all the cars behind. We're gonna have to keep them behind. Make sure nobody dive bombs us. And if we can do that and keep the car on track, then we could set ourselves up for something nice here.
Minutes. P3. Follow car number 93.
Alright guys, let's do this. Moment of truth. And no matter how it goes, guys, this has been such a blast, such a pleasure to drive this car. I cannot wait for the IMSA season ahead. Wanda here is pulling up to the safety car. We're also on the inside line for turn 1, which is a great thing. Great thing, guys. Super stoked on that. Here at Daytona, I feel like it really helps. We need to try and get a good launch here. Let's try and predict when the leader is gonna go. Try and time that well.
Nice and neat. Stay out of trouble.
Pace car is off. Leader hasn't gone yet.
Green.
Off we go.
15 minutes
Damn.
remaining. 15 minutes to go.
Berkovitz ahead of me had a cracking start. Absolutely crazy.
Car right.
But
He's still there. Clear right.
we overtook the car in P2 though, so we got overtaken once. But we managed to overtake one car as well. The guy who was in P2 started off on the outside. Definitely gonna have a hard time there with me on the inside on turn 1. Now let's focus. We have the benefit that there aren't many cars ahead of us, only 2. So in theory, we don't get involved in any carnage or in any problems. In theory. Obviously, we know that Santos, the guy behind me, had an absolutely cracking lap in qualifying, so it's gonna be a total challenge to keep him behind for the race. But we'll do our best. I think Berkovitz ahead got a slowdown penalty. Where's the leader? Berkovitz has a slowdown penalty.
On your right.
Guys, where's the leader? Guys, the leader is gone. I think we're leading the race, guys. I think we're in P1. Oh, there he is. Wow, what the hell was that?
P2.
The next car, the leader.
Guys, the leader disappeared there for like... freaking like 15 seconds he was invisible. Guy behind getting out of shape on that exit there. We're in P2, guys. As Berkovitz got a slowdown penalty going through the bus stop chicane. We're already opening up a gap to Toyos in P4, which is a great thing to see. Let's keep pushing. Pushing as hard as possible through there. Wanda ahead is starting to open up a gap as well. He's super quick, so I reckon he's gonna be disappearing into the sunset in no time. We need to be careful behind though.
That lap was at 1:33.3.
Alright, let's keep an eye on Santos here. He's only a half a tenth behind and he's definitely in my draft range, so he's probably going to be pulling up.
Don't let this guy distract you.
We know that he's quite quick through the bus stop.
V2.
Yeah, you can see he's very quick through the bus stop chicane. And now he's right on my rear. We're pulling away from P4 though. The gap is 4 seconds. So, you know, if we're smart, we can both benefit from a podium here. As long as we don't take each other out. I learned from my mistake from my previous races. And did not
10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes.
take the inside line there to defend. Because it genuinely just feels like the slower line when going side by side at turn 1. I feel like it's just better to hold it on the outside. The grip just feels better there and it's easier to trust the car. We got a pretty good exit into the oval. He's 0.3 behind. I reckon he's probably gonna be 0.1 behind after once we get through the bus stop. We pushed for a much better exit this time. As you can see, we're opening up a bit of a gap behind as I forced him back a little there by slowing down on the entrance and push it back into him.
That's your best lap in this session.
Was a bit deep there. Both of us with a bit of wheel spin coming out of that corner. It's really difficult to overtake here. And he does not seem to want to dive bomb me, which is absolutely great. But defending here on the oval is obviously a slightly different story. He's only 0.2 behind. He's in a prime position to overtake me here. I reckon he might give it a chance. But
Stick to the plan. Don't be intimidated here.
we're gonna holding. We held it tight.
That's half distance. Fuel levels are fine.
You really don't want to be giving away the inside line at the bus stop there, which is what we did. Kept it nice and closed. This is slowing both of us down now, though. But I reckon like
The leader has just done a 132.
our ability to catch up with the leader is
5 off the pace.
probably not gonna be possible. We're both wide here, by the way. He followed me. I was wide and he followed me wide. But yeah, I don't think we're ever really gonna be catching up with the leader, so I think that compromising our lap time to defend is worth it at this point. Still 6 minutes to go. Gap now is 1 second. I should really stop making those kinds of mistakes. That was a stupid mistake.
1.0.
I gave away half a second there by going wide at the corner. But at least we have a little bit more of a buffer again. That was a decent run through the bus stop there. Let's try and not go wide again at T1. Oh, that's better.
To go. This is good. We'll be on the podium if we can keep it together.
I hear you, Jim. Very good. That feels smooth. This is where we're most vulnerable. So it's very good that we got a good exit at that corner that we just did there. He gained a little bit of time. Nothing too concerning.
It's all over you. Keep your exit speeds up. Stay smooth. He's quicker than you into. Bus stop.
Yeah, I already kind of figured that out, Jim. He struggles at turn 1. Look at that. Every time that we go to turn 1 and I look at my rear view mirror, he's falling behind. Understeer there. So I can gain quite a bit of time on him at turn 1. We're entering the oval in a good position. I just gained a 10th on him, which means that he probably didn't have a good exit. That 0.8 gap
To Santos. Behind is now.
is gonna give me the space to take my usual line here without risking too much for the sake of pace. And he didn't gain on me, and if anything, I'm gaining on him now. Look at that, the gap's going up. I think you got a slowdown penalty, guys. Let's go, come on, this is very good, very good. We're really holding our own here. Let's keep going, guys. Oh man, this car just feels so good around here. It's so good. That was a slow corner. Could have done that a little bit better.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
I made a couple of mistakes which kind of ruined my line. So all that extra time that I gained, I kind of lost it again, which is not ideal. Let's see, guys.
You've used half your fuel.
I think the next lap is probably gonna be the last one or the second to last. Yes, white flag, come on guys. Come on, let's stay concentrated.
One more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium.
That's oh, look at that, he made another big mistake, turn one. Always in turn one. That's great for us. That's exactly the kind of space that I need. And now I just... Oh, look. He bottled it, guys. Look at the relative.
Incident in International Horseshoe. It looks like Santos.
Well, that's wonderful news for me. The gap behind is now 7 seconds, guys. Which means that unless I go total derp mode and bottle it all on my own, the P2 should be basically guaranteed.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 33 Celsius.
One final corner, guys. No need to take risks. And alright. That's a beautiful thing, guys. A beautiful result. It's not done yet, but I don't see how it could end here. In front of the Daytona Stadium, guys, we're gonna be finishing the final race of this stream in P2. Let's go, guys! Yes! What a wonderful way to inaugurate the brand new Porsche GTP with such a solid result here at Daytona, guys. Today, this entire stream has been such a great experience in this car. I plan to race it next season at IMSA. And this stream, already starting on Tuesday, and this stream was supposed to be kind of like a practice session. Kind of a session to get wise with the car, to get used to it, to learn it better, to kind of learn its intricacies, to get used to the throttle, the brakes and all that. And out of 3 races, we got 3 top 5s, guys. 2 P5s and 1 P2. To finish it off, let's go, guys. I'm super stoked on that. Ooh. And as this was perhaps a slightly less eventful race than the other ones, as we ran into obviously a lot less carnage, mainly due to the fact that we didn't have a lot of cars ahead of us that we had to avoid. But we had an excellent start and we set ourselves up for the rest of the race, guys. Very, very intense battle. Also, and now I can pretty much close my overlays. Let's take a look at my laps, because I feel like I was extremely consistent. 33.2, 33.2, 32.7, 33.3, 33.5, 32.7, 32.9, 33.4, 33.3. That was pretty good. Very, very, very happy with that. With car number 6. Secured the podium. Let's go back and check out the... Oh, thank you, Andrew, mate. Let's go back and check out the first lap. The start here. So, actually, Berkovitz here, who ended up finishing in P6, had a super good start over us. I was really happy on having the inside line, because obviously you can tuck it in on the inside of the corner and you don't have people understeering into you. So let's take a look. Berkovitz gets off to an absolute blaster of a start, but at this point the three of us are pretty much aligned, so I take this opportunity to basically just follow him and overtake... Oh man, I was so close to the barrier. Overtake Dos Santos here in turn 1. That was great. So we lost a position, but we gained a position. And I think that at some point he ended up getting out of shape here, Berkovitz. Let's see. I think it was here he got a slowdown penalty. Indeed, yeah. He gets a slowdown penalty. As you can see, his car is completely cutting the curb there. So that's about a 1 second slowdown penalty. So we overtook him here, and from this point onwards, he was no longer a threat. So then the threat became Dos Santos, who was hounding us for the entire race. He got close to overtaking us on the oval once at the bus stop chicane, but we defended very well. He kept struggling here at turn 1, which also played in my favor, because my turn 1 was... my sector 1 was basically spot on for most of the race. Cool. Alright guys, I think with that we're gonna leave it here. I really hope that you enjoyed the stream, guys. If you did, please consider leaving a like. It really helps me. Furthermore, I would like to remind you that on the 30th of September I'm running a community race alongside my buddy Ben from La Broca Sim Racing. We're partnering up together to host a community race together so that we can get enough people on track. It's for fun. Everybody is welcome, and if you would like to join us and race against us and race with our community, go over to my Discord. Link is in the description and you can RSVP there. If you enjoy the streams, guys, also I highly recommend that you follow me on Twitch. My Twitch is linked in the description because I also stream on Twitch. I think that's pretty much it. I really hope that you enjoyed this stream, guys. And I'll see you in the next one. I'm probably going to be streaming Tuesday, day 1 of Season 4. I'll be streaming that one on Twitch. So make sure that you follow me there once again if you want to see that. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for everybody who joined me in the chat. Thank you for your messages. And also, I really enjoyed racing some of you here. Hopefully we can do some more of that in future streams. Always welcome. And I wish you a great weekend. Have a great Sunday, guys, and a great rest of today. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.